Welcome to Black Moses News, man. And I don't need much. I don't need much but this mouthpiece. But I want to know, man, did y'all see the video where the lady was, I guess she had just came off a trip and she came back to her house and all her stuff was in the driveway out there outside the house. Her husband had pretty much put her out because she had took a trip, but she took a trip with a dude, and the husband found out and he didn't pick her up from the airport. So I don't know how she got home. Maybe somebody else picked her up. I think it was another young lady there that had picked her up from the airport, and when she got home, all her stuff, her husband had put all her stuff out on the driveway. It was like, yeah, you going on trips. I thought you was going on trips with your girls, but come to find out, this lady had went on a trip meeting a dude. So you know the dude that knocked her down, because she was a nice looking lady. And I say lady is because she was holding a baby. So when her husband, this was her husband, ain't some dude, this was her husband. When he kicked her out, she was holding the baby. She said, you gonna put me and the grandbaby out? Man, this woman was a grandmother. She was a grandmother running around like that. And I was like, oh snap, she's a grandmother? Because she looked fairly good, so I thought she was younger, but she was actually, the woman had to be like in her 50s, but she looked good, and she's going off on trips, meeting some dude, getting knocked down in some exotic spot, and dude said, oh hell no, kicked her out. So her husband said, oh no, I got the baby. I can just give me the baby, but you ain't coming in my house. So put her out. Her stuff was there, suitcases and stuff all out there. So he went back, going back in the house, and he was getting ready to put that garage door down, and you see her taking off towards saying, don't you put that garage door down on me. I'm just saying that, man, because I don't know where you chicks is getting this news, this information, these mixed signals from. But, and I don't have problems with women. You'll never hear me getting on here talking about women this and women that, like I got issues with women, because I never had issues with women. Matter of fact, I may have been the issue. So I never had those issues to be a part of these battle of the sexes and stuff. But I don't know where you women nowadays, I guess times have changed. People have evolved, and for the worse, and they doing wild shit like this. And if I can find it, I'll put the link in the whatever they call it, the description or whatever. I'll put the link in there. But yeah, so I don't know what mixed signals you women are getting now to where y'all are doing this stuff, and y'all are married, and y'all are just saying forget it and taking these risks and coming up losing everything and messing up families. You know, I don't know where you get it from, but this is a good example. So I'm gonna put that link. I'm gonna try to find that link and put it in there so y'all can see this, man. This wasn't an older woman. This was a grandmama acting like that, man. So if a grandmamas, and I've seen women in their 50s and 60s acting all out of pocket, so that just let you know where we headed, where we going. And, you know, I could care less, but hey, this is Black Moses News, and I got to throw some matches.